Number 11 wants us to solve the system of equations by the elimination method, or sometimes it's called the addition method. So it's the same goal as the graphing and as the substitution, but it's just a different way to do it. So the premise is that you want to add these up vertically. And if you just jump in and try to add these up vertically as they are, 5x plus 2x is 7x, negative 3y plus negative y is negative 4y, and 14 plus 6 is 20. And nothing's really been eliminated, so we haven't improved our situation at all. So I'm going to erase that. And what we want to have happen when we add these up vertically is we want one of the variables to go away. So if I try to get rid of my y's, let's say I'm going to try to get rid of my y's, I have a negative 3y here. And the thing that will eliminate a negative 3y is a plus 3y. So if I had a plus 3y here, that would eliminate this negative 3y. So somehow I need to get a plus 3y here. If I were to multiply that negative y by a negative 3, that would get me a plus 3y. But I can't just multiply one variable. I need to multiply the entire equation to keep it legal. So I'm going to multiply this entire bottom equation by negative 3, specifically so that I can get a plus 3 here. So let's do that. The top equation I'm not changing at all. The bottom equation will be negative 6x plus 3y and negative 18. So if I add these up, 5x and negative 6x becomes negative x. The negative 3y and the plus 3y, those cancel out. That is good. That's exactly what we wanted to have happen. And then on the other side, 14 plus negative 18 is negative 4. So then if you divide both sides by negative 1, x is equal to a positive 4. And we have one of our two coordinates, or the x value of our coordinate. So the next step is you just need to take 4 and you need to plug it into one of the original two equations. Either one, it does not matter. So let's look at the top one. So if I take 5 and plug in 4 for x, because I know that that's what it is, I should be able to solve for y here. So 20 minus 3y is equal to 14. And if we subtract 20, it'll be negative 3y is equal to negative 6. And then divide both sides by negative 3, we get y is equal to 2. So my final answer would be 4, 2. Now, there's many different ways to do this problem. You could choose, or you could have chosen to eliminate the x's instead of the y's. If you wanted to do that, you would have to build them both up into 10. So there's no way that I can just turn this 2 into a negative 5 to get rid of that 5. And there's no way I can turn this 5 into a negative 2 to get rid of the 2. So I'd have to turn them both into 10, one of them positive, one of them negative. So on these problems, and we'll look at one where we have to, number 12 in the next video, where you have to multiply both the top and the bottom by something. But for this one, we just had to multiply one of them, and we get 4, 2 as the answer.